My name is Lauren Imgrind. I'm the Director of the Bureau of Recreation and Conservation at the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. And we're really excited to be here today to announce the launch of Pennsylvania's statewide comprehensive outdoor recreation plan, Natural Connections. This plan has input from over 10,000 Pennsylvanians, along with a really engaged technical advisory committee. These folks worked really hard over the last 18 months in concert with the department and many state partners as well, many of whom are on the advisory committee, many state agency partners to put this plan together. And we're here today at the Pottstown Rumble, which is a great example of outdoor recreation here in Pennsylvania in a town, Pottstown, which is a great example of a town that really gets it right for outdoor recreation in our state. And so we chose it especially because of all the great work that's going on here, both through the borough, the Parks and Recreation Department, and also the fantastic Pottstown Health and Wellness Foundation. So we're really thrilled to be there with all those partners, in addition to also the Schuylkill River Heritage Area. Again, another great partner that gets it about outdoor recreation and conservation in Pennsylvania. We have a number of speakers today who are going to highlight aspects of outdoor recreation in Pennsylvania, and I'm really very pleased to turn the mic over to our secretary, Cindy Adams-Dunn.
Thank you, everybody. I can't tell you how excited and pleased I am to be here today to launch Pennsylvania's state recreation plan. And I do bring greetings from Governor Tom Wolf, who's very busy in Harrisburg, as you might note from recent media reports. But he has a strong vision to create a healthy and livable communities that provide jobs that pay, schools that teach, government that works. And Pottstown embodies that. When I came on board as secretary, I had the great pleasure of learning that it would be my role to unveil and finish up the state rec plan and unveil it, and that's fantastic. I'm a real believer in this kind of good, solid planning. And I asked the staff, well, where should we launch this? Philly, Pittsburgh, Harrisburg. I'm thinking, the big cities. And they said, no, Pottstown.
Well, I think in many respects, DCRN is aware of what's happening across Pennsylvania. And so when they were looking for a location, it's my understanding they were looking at multiple locations, and Pottstown was one of those. And they came to us and said, we would like to do something here in Pottstown. And then we said this is a great opportunity for the region, the 3 counties that we serve, and all the groups that are very active to have this be showcased here.
Okay. Why Pottstown? Well, this town, this borough embodies sustainability, walkability, recreation, conservation, health, wellness, the very values described in Pennsylvania's state recreation plan. This plan was vetted and got input from 10,000 Pennsylvanians. What did we learn? What do people care about? People care about the parks close to home. Lanes and bikeability, walkability, roll out of the garage and take a bike ride after work, after school. Very important to people. Wild areas in nature came out strong in this plan as well. People want to know that there's part of Penn's Woods that has solitude, quiet, natural forest and waters that they can go and spend some time in. So the natural values came out very strongly as well as the recreation values. We learned that the connection to health is coming up more strongly than ever. People recognize that in Pennsylvania and in the United States we've got an obesity crisis. And Pottstown is a community that's made an effort through connection with the school district and through connection to the community to really bring outdoor time in everyone's lives. So it just seems like that value came out in the plan, and Pottstown exemplified it. And people want safe and well-maintained parks. People want to know they and their kids are safe in parks, so that's an important element as well. So the goals in the plan are powerful. They're solid recommendations. There's 20 recommendations. There's 83 specific action items. And so today we're celebrating the culmination of the state rec plan process. This is not going to go on the shelf. We're asking all of you and all of the partners to take this and pick an action item and get to work. This is an implementation plan. We'll be playing off of this in the next 5 years. We'll be working on it from DCRN. It's our guidebook for recreation, and we're hoping that the members of this community and the stakeholders and civic groups and nonprofits that you represent will take an action item and take it and run with it and use it.
I want to thank you, Cindy, and welcome all of you to the Tri-County region and also to Pottstown. We have friends here from Berks County. There's a good Boyertown contingent. We have folks here from Chester County and, of course, Montgomery County here today. All who recognize the importance of recreation, outdoor activity, and health. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources continues to be a great partner with our county and region. Our foundation and our recreation grantees have appreciated the matching funds to expand and improve existing parks and trails in the region, and also provide a backbone of management for our region's recreation coordinator, our circuit rider, Justin Keller. An early study by Penn State helped us see that 25% of the people in our region did not know the location of their closest local park. And with the cooperation of many creative grantees and the steady involvement of borough and township leadership, we've been able to improve and expand the choices at local and regional parks and trails. A few of these would include Bike Pottstown, walking trails in Fenster Marker Park in Boyertown, pickleball, yes I said pickleball in East Coventry, a spray park, and expanded trails in Memorial Park, and of course expansion of the Schuylkill River Trail. So we urge every one of you, all of you, to go and be active in your local park and have fun while improving your health. All of the above bring more people of diverse social, economic, and social backgrounds actively into our parks. There certainly is something for everyone in our growing and active parks.
Good morning and thank you. Welcome again to Pottstown Borough's 24th annual occasion of hosting this event, which has now become known nationally as the Pottstown Rumble. It is with great pride to stand right here in the middle of a recently designated tourism and recreation district that is proposed in design concept by our Economic Development Director, Steve Bamford, and the work of the team PAID, known as Pottstown Area Industrial Development. Recreation is one hub through which local business is promoted. Visitors are drawn to key destinations in the borough, which includes the Potts Grove Manor, the Colebrookdale Railroad, which you'll be able to preview today, the Steel River Playhouse downtown, and the Carousel at Pottstown. From the Riverfront Park, where one can take a stroll along the Schuylkill River Trail, to the Manatoni Green, which is Pottstown Borough's own miniature golf course, as well as the annual passage of the Schuylkill River Sojourn, which stops here overnight as it travels from Schuylkill Haven all the way down to Philadelphia's Boathouse Row.
Hello, welcome. Glad to have everyone here. It's a pleasure to have you here and to unveil this strategic plan from the DCNR. I don't normally like running around talking about the Pottstown Rumble, but that's what I'm up here to do, so that's what I'm going to do. Without the grant from DCNR and Pottstown Area Health and Wellness, this event would not even be close to what it is. The reestablishment of the fields, the turf, makes the Pottstown Rumble a great event. This Memorial Park to me is the jewel of Pottstown because it's the entry park. And just setting up here and tearing down, we see so much activity in this park with people walking, playing games, ball games down here. There's a lot goes on here. So I'd like to introduce the three-time gold medal champion, Misty May Treanor. Come on in, Misty. Don't be shy. She's not shy. She's great. You can say anything, or just a little handshake there.
High five.
Yeah.
Oh, so
For everything you do.
it's good to be here. Thank you guys for this.
Thank you for what you do.
So it's always fun to come to Pottstown. Looking forward to keep continuing to come back. These guys run a great tournament. It's nice to have you.
I'm not an Olympian. I've never tried to be an Olympian, but here I am. So good afternoon. My name is Tim Fenchel. I'm on the staff of the Schuylkill River National and State Heritage Area. We are one of 49 heritage areas in the country and one of 12 state heritage areas in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And heritage areas are places where natural, historical, and cultural resources combine to form a nationally distinctive living landscape. Through private and public partnerships, we strive to use education, conservation, preservation, tourism, and recreation as tools to promote community revitalization and economic development. And the Heritage Area has worked in partnership with the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for many years, and we're excited to be here today as a part of the announcement of the Outdoor Recreation Plan. The plan that the department has laid out embraces and promotes all of these things, and we look forward to working together toward the conservation of all of our Commonwealth's wonderful resources.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Josh Shapiro. I'm honored to serve as your county commissioner, and I'm thrilled to be here in Pottstown today. Let me thank Governor Tom Wolf and DCNR for being here, for their commitment to Pottstown and to Montgomery County. Let me thank our Pottstown officials for their vision, for their commitment, and for their tireless work to this great community. Let me be very clear. In Montgomery County, we view Pottstown as a key to our success, as a key to revitalization efforts, and we view this Rumble as a great example of what happens when you bring the entire community together. Our tourism and marketing folks, our health and wellness folks, our government folks, our recreational folks, everybody coming together to put our heads together, put our hearts together, put our dollars together to make a difference in this community.